What the fuck is up, YouTube? Bob's back with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be watching the Rainbow Six Siege Void Edge video with you guys, going over a few things, just seeing how the new season's going to look. I think it's the start of the new year, but it might be the end of this last season. I haven't kept track of what's which year and what's which season, but it looks pretty cool from what I've seen so far. So let's just get right into it, baby.
A new force of destruction is coming to Rainbow Six Siege in Operation Void Edge. And his name is Oryx. He's a defender, and in addition to crashing through soft walls and sturdy Frenchmen, he can also perform other feats of athletic prowess.
Gotta love that.
Then there's the new attacker, Yana. Don't be alarmed if you shoot her and she disappears. That's just her hologram that looks, moves, and sounds exactly like her. Okay, maybe that's a little alarming. Here's the rundown on the new operators and their gadgets, and a look at what they can do on the newly renovated Oregon map.
Alright, so I'm going to talk about what I think after each one of these guys. From what I've seen so far, I have watched part of this video beforehand, just to get a feel for it. And I think that, I think it's Oryx is the name, I believe, the guy operator. I think he'll be a little bit useful in Pro League. And I think that Yana is going to be extremely useful in Pro League. How often she gets used, I don't know. It is a really good scouting thing, so maybe they'll replace like a Twitch player or some of these other scouting operators with her if they have like a strat that needs a specific like role like that. But I do think that Oryx might take the place of like Cav players, stuff like that, just like really good roaming operators, because he does have pretty solid weapons, and then his ability is just extremely useful for, you know, getting behind enemies or getting to places enemies wouldn't think you are. So let's get right into it.
Let's start with the new Jordanian defender, Oryx, because of the smashing. This is powered by his Rima Dash ability, a quick sprint that lets him move faster than any other operator. With it, he can knock attackers to the ground,
I think that's going to be some real troll.
And other shield bearers. He can also smash through barricades and unreinforced walls. Keep in mind that while barricades are a breeze, he does take some damage when crashing through a wall, so don't get too smash happy without a friendly dock nearby unless you want to end up losing a 1v1 to wood paneling. Oryx's dash runs on charges. He can use them rapidly to dash a few times in a row, but they take time to replenish, and they reset to 0 when you bust through a wall.
Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about. I think that it being on a recharge basis is really a good idea because it is a physical. Like, it's not like a gadget or anything, so it's not like getting used once and then it's over with. I think that they did that pretty well. The one thing I am a little bit like hesitant on is like how he can't like have a sidearm out while he's doing the dash. He's just really vulnerable, which I think is going to make him a little less playable. I don't think he'll see as much time as. I don't think he'll be like a Pro League staple.
Interrupt his dash, and it takes a moment for him to get his gun back up after dashing.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
His footsteps aren't exactly subtle when he dashes. His ability is more about speed and strength.
This is going to be really good to be able to counter shield ops.
And he's got one more trick up his complete lack of sleeves.
This is a game changer.
Oryx can jump up and grab open hatches, then either peek at his surroundings and drop down, or pull himself up through the hatch to the floor above. He can't do it on roof hatches, and he'll have to break open the hatch first. So choosing his SPAS 12 primary over his MP5 or his Bailiff sidearm over his USP 40 isn't a bad idea.
And the fact that he has a Bailiff as a sidearm just makes it like
his Rima dash charges, so you can use these two skills
not OP,
in
but
tandem.
Like so good.
This makes Oryx a dangerous new defender who will have attackers looking over their shoulders and wondering where he'll show up next.
Just really
Operation
good
Void
flanks.
Edge is also bringing the attackers their own deceptive new threat. even though it's something that can't hurt the defenders at all. This is the new Dutch operator, Yana, and this is her hologram. Using her Gemini replicator gadget, Yana creates and controls a hologram that looks like her, including her headgear, uniform, and primary weapon skin. Moves like her, with the exception of rappelling or climbing ladders, and sounds like her. While it can't deal damage to enemies or physical objects, it can have serious effects on the defender's survivability. In addition to scouting traps, but not triggering them, Yana can make defenders think she is breathing down their necks, and bait them into throwing their C4, or dupe Smoke or Goyo into triggering their gadgets prematurely. After all, when a defender sees the hologram peek around a corner, or hears it in a hallway, how are they to know it's not the very real and very dangerous Yana? Convincing as it is, the hologram is fragile. One bullet will destroy it, as will electricity or mute jammers.
I want to talk about something real quick. So I think it's so stupid that the hologram gets slowed down in barbed wire. And if it gets hit by lesions, I think it's going to be really stupid. And if it gets hit by frost traps, it's going to be stupid. Like any gadgets. I don't... Maybe... I don't know. Maybe like... maybe Ella's mines. That's what I was thinking of. Like maybe it could work. Stuff like that. But I don't think it should be slowed. It's literally a hologram. It's like light. It's like light filtering through things, so I think that's really dumb.
Maestro's evil eyes can zap it as well.
I guess they had to make her
worse. And they can
worse.
detect it's a hologram by the telltale lack
like,
of warm body glow. Shooting Yana's hologram does not result in a location
should be able to,
as with Alibi's Prisma holograms, and it can't ping locations,
like
scan enemies, or see Vigil when he's using his cloaking device. Plus, Yana can't move while her hologram is active, so defenders are temporarily safe from her ARX-200 or G36C primary weapon or her MK1 9mm sidearm. But she doesn't just have one hologram. The cooldown period is longer if it's destroyed than if she deactivates it, but her hologram will always recharge. Whether she's using it to run solo misdirection plays or conspiring with teammates in a coordinated push, Yana's deceptions can have deadly consequences. There used to be an exterior door here on the dining hall bomb site on the
there's
Oregon
some big
map,
changes to
but
Oregon.
It's been removed as part of some key renovations to rework the map. The nearby small office tower has been expanded on both levels, giving defenders more room to work with when keeping attackers at bay. The basement area has also grown, with the dorm stairs now extending down one level and connecting through a new freezer section to the old basement. Operators looking to traverse the attic connector above the meeting hall will have more options, including a redesigned floor plan near the master bedroom and a new exterior second floor window, but the ladder to the first floor has been removed. You'll also find a new hallway connecting the big tower
I like that they're
directly
starting
to
to
the
take
kitchen,
ladders out.
allowing you to bypass the meeting room
I think they should
entirely.
make a ladder
Operation
operator,
Void
by the
Edge is
way.
also bringing some impactful gameplay updates that you'll want to know about. Changes to barricade damage will make breaking boards more consistent and less obstructive.
Yes.
Attacker drones will now spawn on the same side of the building as the attacker's first spawn location choice. And the player hub will be revamped for improved navigation. These updates, as well as the Oregon map rework, will be free for all players when Operation Void Edge launches. The new operators, Oryx and Yana, will be available at launch for Year 5 pass owners, and everyone else can unlock them a week later using Renown or R6 credits. For more on Rainbow Six Siege, subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Alright, don't subscribe to them. I don't fuck with Ubisoft. Fuck them. They make really horrible games until the 5th year. But anyways, I really like the sound of the new update that's coming. I don't know when this is gonna launch, but I am excited about it. These operators are pretty cool, but I'm really happy about the changes they made, not only to the map, which it is only one map a season pretty much. But I also like the changes they made to like breaking barricades and stuff like that. So overall, I think it's a really good decision by them. Um, I really like Iana and I really like Oryx. I think they're gonna get played a lot in ranked, and I think situationally they'll get used in pro league and stuff like that. But I don't. It's gonna like take really, really, really specific strats on certain maps for it to get used. So then how that'll work out is yet to be seen. So that's my opinion on this season 1, year 5 operators and update coming soon. So if you like the video, drop a like. If you want to stick around for more content, I post GTA, R6, Counter Strike, bunch of shit. I'm thinking about posting even some trick shotting soon in the future. So if you want to watch any more of that, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Bybes. Peace.